Do y'all remember the time that I showed y'all how to solve some puzzles? I showed them on the mirror. Well, I had to do that puzzle again. What did I do with it? And this time, the man said, well, the woman said, if you figure this puzzle out, your IQ had to be over 180. Well, I took a test, mine was 130. So then they said, if you can solve this puzzle, it's 180. So I solved the puzzle. Y'all see what the puzzle's at? I solved that puzzle. I could feed on these things because they don't seep through, see. They safe to be able to be able to grow on when I don't use them all. I use them for all different types of things. And it's nice to wrap up baby Pampers in and stuff like that. Anyway, you see how I solved that puzzle? I solved it. So they have one dot here, and then they have one dot there, then they have one right there, and then they have one right there, then they have one way up there, and one right there, and you have to connect them without touching them. So if they have one right here, and you connect that one, and then this one right here and that one right there connect, the only thing you had to do is go like this. But see, they fix it so it can't go outside, on the outside of it. So some people try to get smart and go around like that. But they'll make sure you can't go around like that. So you have to be able to, to me, it seemed simple the first time I saw it. And I said, oh, I know how to do that. I know how to go around the dots. It seemed very simple to me. But to others, it was difficult. And so when the man said, can anybody solve this? I'm like, yeah, I can solve it. And they're like, what you mean she can solve it? So I solved it. I mean, it was just simple to me to solve. And so I do stuff like that. I'm one of them people that used to write on walls and stuff like that. So I had to break myself from writing on walls. So I used to put paper on the wall, and then I'll write on the paper. So I found out if I put plaster behind that paper, I still don't have to worry about the paint or anything getting on the wall. And so I'm a wall painter. And I used to do the Twin Towers. I used to do roses, used to do letters, and used to write quotes and stuff on the wall. So I got out of that because I started writing in books and stuff like that. But I used to draw on walls. Yes, I did. You can ask my two youngest children. I used to draw on the walls. So, we can all break bad habits if we try. But if we don't try, we can't break them. Talk to you later.